Hiranyakashipu was a king of demons. He performed severe type of austerities to become immortal. Lord Brahma, being pleased by this, gave him the benediction he desired, and with that power, he conquered the three worlds and brought all living entities, both demigods and demons, under his control. He declared himself to be the god of the whole universe and proclaimed that there was no other god but himself, and strictly enjoined the omnipotent Vishnu should have no worship offered to him anywhere, and all the worship should henceforth be given to him only.
I am the Lord of the universe. That Vishnu, he's a cheater. He's no god. And I want to instruct every one of you to worship me as your god.
Hiranyakashipu had a son by name Prahlada. It so happened that Prahlada, from his childhood, was devoted to Lord Vishnu. Hiranyakashipu was unaware of the fact that Prahlada was a devotee of Lord Vishnu. One day, he called Prahlada and inquired,
My dear Prahlada, tell me, what were the subjects have you learned today? Have you learned how to tell lie? How to steal? How to cheat? And how to destroy your enemies? Tell me, what have you learned in school today?
O Father, King of the demons, as far as I have learned from my spiritual masters, any person who has a temporary body will certainly be suffering from anxiety. One should give up this position and take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. By doing this, we can perfect our lives and be free from distress.
What rubbish are you talking? Sanda, Amarka! I've entrusted my son's education to you both. I want to make sure he doesn't learn any bogus philosophy about Vaishnav propaganda. I don't want the intelligence of my son to be spoiled by the words of enemy. Make sure you give him complete protection at Gurukula. Do you get that?
Yes. Oh dear king, my dear lord, do not worry. We will teach him materialism day and night, and when he is in better consciousness, we will bring him back to you.
Okay, you do that.
From the very beginning, Prahlada was always absorbed in the thoughts of Krishna. He was uninterested in the childish playthings. Being fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness, he could not understand how the world goes on, revolved around the activities of sense gratification. Shanda and Amarka, who were the sons of Shukracharya, tried to educate the boy Prahlada in material activities, but he remained silent and dull, as he was only able to relish the joys of being engaged in the service of Lord. After meeting with Hiranyakashipu, both the teachers brought him back to Gurukula and chastised him in various ways, and they began teaching him along with the other boys.
Now, children, we will sing a song. Prahlada, you listen carefully. So much wealth do I have today. More and more will come my way. All my enemies I will kill. Thus my schemes I will fulfill.
Rich and popular I want to be, so that all the world will worship me. Thousands of servants I will keep, so that I enjoy this life forever.
Students, try to memorize this. This is our king's favorite song. We will ask this tomorrow. The class is dismissed now.
My dear friends, that was a very bad philosophy taught by our teachers today. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayana, is the father of all living entities. In his super soul feature, he always exists within the hearts of all living entities. Indeed, he is the well-wisher and friend of all living entities, and there is no difficulty in pleasing him.
So, how can we please that Supreme Lord situated within our hearts?
The Lord cannot be pleased by economic development or any material activities, nor can he be satisfied by charity, austerity, sacrifice, cleanliness, or vows. The Lord is pleased only if one has unflinching, unalloyed devotion to him and renders service to his lotus feet. This is the ultimate goal of human life, as explained by all the revealed scriptures. Therefore, simply by taking to devotional service, we can satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, my dear young demon friends, please always act in such a way that the Supreme Lord will be satisfied.
Dear Prahlada, we do not know any teacher other than Shanda and America, and you have always remained within the palace of King Hiranyakashipu. How did you then learn this wonderful knowledge?
I had the fortune of receiving these instructions in devotional service from the great Saint Narada Muni while I was in the womb of my mother. This knowledge, which is called Bhagavata Dharma, is fully scientific and is based on logic and philosophy. Simply by following that, you can also understand this transcendental knowledge. If you really want to be happy, then don't waste your precious time in playing games, but use it effectively in hearing and chanting about the transcendental holy name, form, and pastimes of Lord Vishnu. Come, join me in chanting the holy names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Will you stop? Stop! How dare you sing this poison? Prahlada, you are teaching all these poor, innocent children how to chant Lord Vishnu's name? This is not what we taught you.
Prahlada, who is putting these thoughts into your mind? This is not demoniac tradition. We have to follow the rules set by our great king Hiranyakashipu.
Shanda and Amarka were seeing that by listening to Prahlada, all the sons of demons were becoming attached to Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They were very much afraid that the boys would become more and more devoted to the Lord, and hence they chastised and threatened Prahlada in various ways. They continued teaching him about politics and economics to the best of their abilities. Prahlada certainly heard and recited the topics taught by them, and being a pure devotee of the Lord, he did not like it, and so did not care for their instructions. After some time, the teachers thought that Prahlada was sufficiently educated in the materialistic affairs and felt it was time for them to present Prahlada before Hiranyakashipu once again. Shanda and Amarka brings Prahlada to Hiranyakashipu. He is very happy to see his son Prahlada.
Tell me, my dear son, For so much time, you have heard many things from your teachers. What have you learned? Are you following your father's footsteps? Are you becoming a great demon like me?
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam. Hearing, chanting, and remembering the Lord is the best way for perfection of life. Father, change your wicked ways and surrender unto the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu.
You rascal! Who is teaching you all this? Who is teaching you all this? These teachers? Are these teachers to be blamed?
No, no, Master. It was not us. Whatever your son Prahlada has said was not taught to him by us or anyone else. His spontaneous devotional service has naturally developed in him.
We have taken care of Prahlad by all means. We have not allowed any of the devotees of Lord Vishnu to reach him, and we have kept him separately from all the saintly people. Therefore, please give up your anger, O Master.
You rascal! Most fallen of our family! You have become like a poisonous snake! If you have not received this education from your teachers, from where have you got it? If you don't tell me who is teaching you, I'll kill you! Tell me!
Father, even if I tell you, you will not understand because you are envious of Lord Vishnu.
Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu! Come here! Now! I am giving you an order! He is not my son anymore! He has become a disgrace to my family! He deserves to be killed! Kill him! Immediately!
Simply because of Prahlada's devotion to Lord Vishnu, Hiranyakashipu became the enemy of a 5-year-old son, an enemy who was determined to kill him. Although these demons could strike fear in the hearts of all, they could not bring fear to the heart of Prahlada, who always kept Lord Vishnu in his heart with great love and devotion. Hiranyakashipu then ordered Prahlada to be thrown into a big pot of boiling oil, but nothing happened to Prahlada. Then he put Prahlada beneath the foot of a giant mad elephant. He tried throwing Prahlada off a hill. He tried killing him by exposing him to severe cold, winds, fire, and water. Tried to crush him with rocks, to poison him and to starve him. But Prahlada remained safe, for Krishna has promised that his devotees will never perish. Hiranyakashipu became full of anxiety and not knowing what else to do. Hiranyakashipu again confronted the innocent and saintly Prahlada.
You rascal Prahlada! You have foolishly gone against my orders! Tell me, where are you getting all these powers from? Tell me! Else I will kill you! Right now!
My dear father, the one who is giving me strength is the same one who is giving you your strength. Everyone, including Lord Brahma, derives his strength from that Supreme Personality of Godhead.
So you are telling me that somebody else is more powerful than me? Supreme than I? Who is he? Where is he? Tell me now!
Yes, Father, Lord Krishna is that Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he is all-pervading and is present everywhere.
Everywhere? Where? Everywhere? Is he here? Is he there? Is he in this pillar?
Yes, Father, he is also there in that pillar.
You are speaking so much nonsense. I shall now cut your head off from your body. Now let me see if your supreme personality of Godhead comes to protect you. You say he's there in this pillar? In this pillar?
My dear Lord, you are unlimited. You possess unending potencies. No one can estimate or calculate your prowess and wonderful influence. Our hearts were full of fear for this demon Hiranyakashipu. You are so kind to us that you have protected us by killing this demon despite of all the wounds that I have given. He was killed neither in the day nor in the night, but at twilight. He was killed neither in the sky, sea or land, but in your lap. He was killed neither by man, beast or demigod, but by a half man and a half lion. He was killed neither inside or outside, but at doorway, and no weapons were used but your nails. Thus, you have kept my boon intact.
O Supreme Lord, you are our deliverer and protector. Our shares of sacrifices, which are actually yours, have been recovered from the demon by you. Your form is so fierce, and never before have I seen such a wonderful form. I offer my obeisances at your lotus feet again and again.
My dear son, Lord Narasimhadev is extremely angry at your demonic father. Please go forward and appease the Lord.
How is it possible for me, who have been born in a family of demons, to offer suitable prayers to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Even until now, all the demigods, headed by Lord Brahma, and all the saintly persons who are very qualified, could not satisfy the Lord by streams of excellent words. Then what is to be said of me? I am not at all qualified. I simply offer my humble obeisances.
Namaste Narasimhaya Prahlada Dayine. Namaste Narasimhaya शीलठङ्क नखलये नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रह्लाद तायिने कमल वरेणखम् अद्भुत तव करकमल वरेणखमद्भुत शृङ्गम् दलित हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गम्
नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की, जगतगुरु Srila Prabhupada की. I hope all of you enjoyed the wonderful Leela of Lord Narasimhadev coming out of the pillar. Shri Prahlad Narasimhadev Bhagavan ki, Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. So now I will call out the names of all the devotees who portrayed different characters. Please come on to the stage, and devotees, please give a big hand of applause. First, Prahlada Bhakta Jayant. Please come forward. Please give a big round of applause. Hiranyakashipu Shrikant Govinda Das. Sanda and Amarka Saranga Thakur Das and Haribandhu Das, the teachers of Prahlada. Children in Gurukula, Bhakta Yuvan, Bhakta Vittal Krishna, Bhakta Parthiban, Bhakta Abhinav. Please give a big round of applause. Two demoniac soldiers of Hiranyakashipu, Bhaskar and Bhakta Devendra. Please come forward. Bhaskar and Devendra, demoniac soldiers of Hiranyakashipu. Brahma, played by Bhakta Vignesh. Please come forward. Indra by Bhakta Dharanish. Lord Narasimhadev, Bhakta Akash. Please come forward. And not to forget, makeup artists and backstage helping devotees, Ramya Rupa Mataji, please come forward. Sundari Gopi Mataji, Krishna Premi Mataji, Bindya Mataji, Subhadra and Gayatri, please come forward. Costume coordination, Krishna Premi Mataji is here. And voice coordination, Shivam Aryan Shivakumar, please come forward. Please come forward, Mataji. Please give a big round of applause for costume coordination, voice coordination. Please come forward, everyone. And background coordinator, Suraj. Suraj is here. Suraj. Suraj is there. Please come forward. Please come forward. The stage. Please, big round of applause to all the devotees.
बोलो नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, श्री श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की, लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव अनंत देव की, जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे. One big round of applause once again. Hari Bo.